Newbee buff. Newbee young, down on the high ground, pulls the troops over to this camp that has been stacked, and you see what Kaido's able to achieve as meanwhile Yujiang goes south. Magic Missile, Venomous Scale, as well as the ulti from Meteor. They get the kill into Yagi. Kaido looking like he's next on the list. Meteor comes catch this Necrophone. Body goes for the Icarus dive, but again, the Avalanche comes in with the toss. They're able to kill off HY. They look for Stay. Coming over top is Yagi with the magic. Fonte getting low. Disarm, trying to run that missile. Not even going to be needed. Swashbuckle over. They'll look for the tiny. This could be a second. Yujiang needs to really wide out. The way each other's going to be to his right. Plasma Field comes down from AQ. They've got the toss. They'll look over and Stay. They'll get themselves at least one in the return. They've already lost to the damage coming out from AQ. He's also got double damage. Comes out again. Stay with the Rolling Thunder. They'll look for the Winter Wyvern. Faith jukes the Rolling Thunder once, but not twice, off the edge of the map and back. But he's got the Cold Embrace to stay alive a little bit longer. Swashbuckle over. They'll finally get the kill. Now they need to get out of dodge as they've got the shield crash, but Stay needs to run. Icarus dive top. They'll go in with the Rolling Thunder. They've also got the swap on the Kaido. Magic Missile hits, and now they've got the Supernova to follow that up. AQ TP's top. Supernova will pop. Gets the stun on both of them, but they just don't have the damage to get the kill. Yang makes the rotation over this. Looks like this early. Avalanche comes through with the ulti being popped by Meteor. The Icarus dive on top of the Tiny. The swap back. And they'll get the kill onto the Tiny, but they do lose Stay. Winter's Curse locking in the Venge as well as the Phoenix. Stay. They've got a round of Atos in as well as the Avalanche toss coming in, and he is just ripped. Faith gets by the swap probably again. Look at the Magic Missile. A lot of damage coming his way, and they'll end up getting the kill. HY gets it. Rolling Thunder did land with one. A little dry, and then immediately the Wraith is going to be low and dead. AQ already gone, and they'll get the Reaper Sight out on a Meteor. They also take out Yagi, but the Metamorphosis has been popped by IDC. Icarus dive over into the Supernova. Kaido burning down. They've got the mech. Winter's Curse placed on the back lines, and it might be enough to deny, though, by get the kill on IDC. Ends up getting denied. They look over at HY. The chase is on. They've got this, so the Avalanche toss coming through on HY to get the kill. 4 heroes dead on them. Yujiang Windfire does. They get the swap over, but they've got the Avalanche as well as the toss. Tango here as well as this Phoenix are in a little bit of trouble. They get kill on Fonte because they've got the Metamorphosis. They'll get the swap. AQ now swap back. Hit by the Supernova. He's stunned up. There's the kill for Stay. He's got a blink tag in the Wave of Terror hits though, so he needs to try and find an entry point. The Wyvern on the back line. Dive comes through with the Rolling Thunder as well as the Automation off the Winter Wyvern. Swashbuckle, they'll get the kill. The Reaper Sight, that's going to land, but it doesn't get the kill on the Yaki. Supernova used, Meteor on the top, and Kaido trying to run away, but he's joined here by Stay. Swashbuckle comes in, he's got the Ghost Riot up. Right now it's a 2-for-1. They got the kill to Fonte. There's the shoot cramp right up top. Next, a lot of Atos. They're on the back lines, and the BKB's going to be popped. AQ trying to find an answer as he's got the Rod of Atos onto the Venom answer. Yujiang trying to run away from the Terror Blade. Meteor doesn't get out, taken down by AQ. Sunray on top. HY trying to help out the Terror Blade as well as the Tangle here. Kaido trying to run. The Avalanche toss comes in from Yujiang. The Terror Blade uses the Sunder. They've got the Cold Embrace, keeping him alive. Stay trying to run away from AQ now as they've got the Spirit Vessel on Kaido. Disarm the Razor, and now they've got themselves the Swashbuckle shield crash kill onto the Tiny, who fought back. Stay ends up dying. He's going to be dead for 51 seconds, though. Buyback. Icarus dive away. Avalanche toss. Yagi swap. Trying to get away. AQ has the damage, and he'll get the kill to Swashbuckle. Tiny going into a 4-staff. Avalanche toss on HY, but they've got Yagi near, so they'll have the swap. Sunray trying to turn. Magic Missile comes up. Fonte ready to go. Goes over at Yagi. They've got the root, and they'll get the kill. First, but for the Rolling Thunder, shield crash comes in. That's going to run the Wyvern. Now they've got Sunray on top of Faith. They'll use the Poison Nova. They'll get the kill. Kaido moves in, but that might have been the wrong move as IDC continue to move forward. They've got the Avalanche. That lands on 2 Meteor, trying to chase on a UGA. And now they've got the damage with the Metamorphosis being popped by Terribly. They'll get the kill on the Tiny. That's 2 dead. No buyback. Both dead. They're moving. up. They're trying to get an opportunity. Fate moving forward. So on the high ground, Meteor's there with the Venom Skull as well as the Poison Nova. But they've got the Winter's Curse on the back line. It looks like it was used. They still trying to catch swap forward. Meteor moving in. There's Avalanche, Shield Crash coming out with the Tiny as well as the Thunder. Jane trying to run away. He gets the shot on him. It won't be enough. They'll end up dying there. They're right on top of the show with the BKB up. Santa is there. See the damage is crazy on the Fonte. The swap Poison Nova comes with the Lotus Orb now. Necro needs to try and get away. He's used the good strategy. Huggies continue to move over the back Shield Crash. On top as well as the one Thunder. The Spirit Stop as well as the Supernova on the back on. They're going to try to take care of that. They've got the Winter's Curse. Start to run away. They're so low. BKB's been top. I see this in a Metamorphosis right now with the Hulk over. They'll get the kill on the Winter Wyvern. Now the Rod of Ages follows it up on an 8 to force the BKB to try and get to the high ground. Continue to power. He doesn't have those racks to get behind it now. He's going away for the Tier 4 power and the Icarus Saga. A long one. They've got the Spirit. That's on him once again. The Icarus Saga is on the state. They'll get the kill, but now the Metamorphosis is up for IDC. They'll get the kill on 8. They've got no more range. He's going to buy back immediately. They've got his spot. The Avalanche toss. Tie that. No, terribly. Gets the Thunder off. The Venom Scout. It's on the couple of these girls. He's getting really well. The Scout 4. They look for the Venom entry. In with the Rod of Ages. Meteor trying to run away. Full team wipe inside and Newbee young. They made potentially looking to defend it, but they were turning as well for Rod of Ages. That's going to do the man. With them for the high ground, they've got something magic missiles on the Razor, and now they've got the Reaper Sight that through the kill onto the bench. The Winter's Curse locking in state. They need to be careful as the Icarus on the end. This is going to be popping on the Phoenix now. Today they found him. Winter's Curse, Rod of Ages will lock in. And now they've got to follow it up with the Avalanche as well as the toss coming in from the Tiny. They trying to get out with the Swashbuckle. Stops is up too. The one Thunder comes in, but it's not going to get enough. The AQ gets the kill. Let's see what they're able to accomplish as they've got the Rod of Ages. That's going to be on a UG. And he's also been swapped back. The Icarus comes out as well as the Chief is going. The damage coming out from IDC with the Metamorphosis as well as that extra range. He looks over the Reaper Sight coming through out of the bench. They'll get that kill. They look for Faith. He's got the Sun Ray right on top of him, so he'll end up dying too. Rolling Thunder all the way back to his own side. IDC Metamorphosis. Has a little bit of duration left. Chris died with the Shivas that hits a lot of these heroes on the side of really young. And it will repeat the good thing immediately for the Winter Walker dip for 4 seconds. Rikito's coming through onto the Necro. Kaido needs to get out of here. Stay with the Shield Crash as well as the Spirit Missile onto the Necro. And they need to really try and get him out. And there's still early Avalanche BKB will be popped by IDC. The damage is there. They'll get the kill. He's dead for 99. Got buyback, and he'll immediately use it. AQ with the Venomous Sail. He's trying to hold that Plasma Field. Here, trying to run. Fonte coming in the 4 steps for the low ground. That's going to save his life, and that might even win them the game because now Newbee Young need to get themselves out of dodge. AQ's trying to run away. He's got the old jump. Icarus dodge once again. The BKB's going to be popped by the Razor. They look over at the Pangolier. We use the Shield Crash and the Thunder to keep him alive. IDC saves the life of his own Pangolier. Now the Swashbuckle back. They'll get the Sonic that works over Purging. Phoenix trying to run. Avalanche comes out as well as the toss from Yang. HY surviving has himself the Evans Halberd on the Yang as well as the Spirit Vessel to get the kill onto the Phoenix, but it looks they're going to lose the Tiny in response. But Fonte closing up. AQ looking for an entry point. Bait on the side. They've got the Reaper Sight. That'll hit him with the TV. It's not going to be enough damage. They're going to kill him. He's going to be there for 69 seconds. The Winter's Curse that's going to lock in the 3 of these heroes. Fonte trying to do as much as he can. He's going to be caught by AQ. It's not going to be enough. Everybody needs to wait. The damage from so far. TV just doing so much with the extra range. They'll get the kill on a 5th. Down for a moment, but out of HO's on an HY Shield Crash comes in. Kaido needs to be careful. He's surrounded by 3 of these skills. They've got themselves a Swashbuckle, and they're doing a lot of damage on the Fonte. He's going to be there for 100 seconds, forcing the buyback gap. Kaido on the run, and again, look at how much he's doing. They've got themselves a swap on an AQ. Kaido's already coming. The Venomous Gale with that stuff. He'll get themselves the kill. Necro's going to be dead for 2 minutes. He's ultra kill here for the turtle. He's over to the Rampage, and there it is. IDC gets the Rampage and cleans it up here, ends the game with an extra point. Doing so much work.